going to do it. I think she's got to do it this time. Here comes listen to me. You think you should have to see the chicken out? No, come here to talk to me. Just either you do it, or I'll do it and with her. All educational shows have them kind of endings. They don't tell you what's going to happen. So you gotta... I don't really think I'd do it. Because everybody else didn't have it there, so I think she should have. So they were a lot luckier, you know. They were really lucky, and even if they...
You aren't making an example out of anybody. You're talking about a program. You're talking about something that could happen. You're looking at real children. You aren't talking about something that really... And this is something that's very exciting to children. When the child who is an actor is doing something like the children are in this program so well that the children forget that they're actors, you have got it made. Because they respond. They are the person taking the there. They are the child trying to decide, am I going to cross that street? Would I do it?
In the program called Must I, May I, the children were able to identify with the Debbie and Bobby, the boy and girl that were in this program, and they were able to see that a lot of the things that happened to each of them happened to other children, or maybe even happened to themselves.
Jackie, I think you just step right up to the problem. Tell his parents himself. He didn't need anybody to say, watch out, you can't cross the street, be careful. He should just tell his parents he's not a baby anymore, and step right up, and then they might let him do more things by himself.
Bobby, watch what you're doing. I told you to be careful.
No. This isn't home. I already phoned to make sure. I think you better... It's done. You know you've got to cross through a street to get to John's place, and your father forgets that.
I don't want to go home. Why can't you leave me alone?
Oh, stop being such a baby now.
I'm not a baby, and I'm not going home. Well, don't get lost. I first give a little responsibility. I was Bobby's parents. And then if he asked for more responsibility, we'd give him a little more. And if I was Debbie's parents, then I wouldn't give her so much responsibility. I can't. I have to take both and Corey to daycare. We can't finish it unless you come. Why do we have to take them every day? What's wrong with their mothers? She's away. What? It's that? Maybe I should get Peter to take them. Peter! You take them today. They're your cousins too. I'm busy. Hey, let's see you later, Deb. Why do I always have to do everything? I wish I were someplace else. If I was Debbie, get the kids to somebody who knew more about housekeeping and have them do it. Well, if I was Debbie, I would tell my mother to keep them if she was home. I really don't think that Debbie's mother was home. I think that she was probably working at a place where she wouldn't get out till late. And when she did, she'd tell her mother to have them.
Program himself. He has to think about it. He has to look at it. He has to interpret it. And then the beauty of it all is it's not just what he
to it. All about it tonight. I'm not going. You better watch out. I heard that those boys are pretty tough up there. I don't need to worry. I'm not going. We'll see. Fine. We saw. Couldn't make it. No. A boat and a dog. In New York. Remember how mad I felt when the boy felt just like me. And after the show, we Mrs. McCarthy talked it over, and she asked how did we feel when we moved away.
Oh, and how did everybody feel?
Mad or sad and maybe even happy.
What subjects was it, Tom? Was it social studies or what do you mean? What subject did you teach it to?
Mrs. McCarthy said it was intern, but it was a real good TV show.
Hey, where's Daddy?
I don't know, I think it's down by the boat. Well, I want to tell him that I'm not going to D.C. with you back. Nah, shoot, it's going to be fun. All my friends are down here, and my relatives, and my dogs. My bicycle. Wow, your bicycle. You can get a new bicycle. Probably get stolen. Look, you can't go no place else. You got to stay with the family. I don't want to go with the family. Where you going to stay? I stay at Grandma's house now. Now, look, you have to go.
To get children to do things for you or to work, sometimes you have to know them because it's very difficult in a group of a large children, or maybe in a team, to find out what they're really like. When you use these programs, you don't have to make a judgment. They don't have to look for what you think. They can look at the program and express themselves. You haven't pried, you haven't asked personal questions, but you find out all of these kind of things, and you can do something about what some of their problems are if you can find out about them, or sometimes they can help to solve other children's problems.
The great part about Inside Out is the fact that we can provide health education different from what you've had before.
Health education has been the basic five and has been the, the body parts and the thing, which is an important part. But the whole area of mental education, mental health, I should say, has been not neglected, but perhaps...
You can't really separate from the physical and the emotional.
But now with this series, we can begin to deal with the mental, emotional, and social health aspects of a total health education program.
I think in the past it's been too easy to look at a TV program as a package thing and you turn it off and you go back to, whatever you were doing before. This isn't going to let you do that anymore.
It's almost impossible for a classroom teacher to create the kind of dramatic situations which get the message across that in the way Inside Out does.
The program serves to trigger discussion and allows their feelings to come to the surface. And they can begin to look at how they feel and how others feel. And they can begin to see that in many instances they have feelings much the same as their friends, and in some instances they may differ, and that it's okay to be different.
Something which I'm quite pleased about is that it's not strictly a cognitive approach. It deals with the affective domain. It's going to give the youngster a chance to have some input, particularly a teacher textbook kind of thing. It'll be more of a pupil-oriented program, which is what I'm really enthused about.
I'm very excited about this series. It's
beautiful, stimulating,
relevant,
tremendous,
terrific,
exciting,
motivating, involving, dynamic, fantastic, valuable,
captivating,
entertaining.
Who wants to be crammed behind a book?
Inside Out is a series of 30 15-minute color programs. The series is based on 2 years of planning and development by leading health educators, medical consultants, learning specialists, and instructional broadcasters. The programs are available on videotape, cassette, and classroom film, and include a teacher's guide required. And utilization teacher training workshop materials are also available. Information about Inside Out, write NIT, the National Instructional Television Center, Box A, Bloomington, Indiana.
What are you going to do? I'll tell you what I'd like to do more than anything. Yeah? I'll tell you if you catch me first. What I'd like to do more than anything is to come and live with your family. Oh, come on. No, really, you're my best friend. Your parents are really nice. Oh, come on. You know what they make me do. Pick up that, pick up this, and some mop. Yeah, they don't scream all the time. Do this, do that. brush your teeth, take a bath. Did your parents take your bike away for a month if you broke a dish or something? No, but they go up all the time and shove you around? No, but you're really lucky. I got some more. You know what? It didn't serve our parents right if we ran away. Oh, where would we go? I know places. Or we'd come back. Well, we wouldn't come back. What do you mean? Well, at least not until we wanted to. Oh, I can't really worry about it. Well, maybe yours would, but not mine.
Inside Out is a series of programs and related materials developed by 32 educational agencies in the United States and Canada. This program was made possible by a grant from Exxon Corporation and produced by WNVT, Northern Virginia Educational Television, under the supervision of NIT, National Instructional Television.
This is the South Carolina ETV Network, WRLK-TV, Channel 35, Columbia.